If you create the stack,
Yes.
how can it be done? Can it be done?
Can lah. Can.
Cannot, right? Cannot. If it can be done, the only way is what? You draw two, something like this. 1, 2. But
Yeah lah, I draw two.
yeah, lor. But you notice that in architecture, if this stair flight more than 18 stair, 它就要一个 landing，对不对？ It's a must to have a landing. So actually, it still can. It's just that sometimes you want to try to draw 3 or 4, it doesn't work. Okay, because this height is too high up. So actually, you turn, it works. Oh, so you notice that this part here extra wide. Now, for the second to third all the way, you can actually copy and paste. Sorry, not copy and paste. I think let me rephrase it. Hold on, let me clear this. Height, sunglass height. So meaning, if you see the elevation here, I mean the level, if you prefer the stairs to be automatically goes up, not say automatically, to create multi-story landing. The 2019 onward, I think, or 18, you see they change to something says select level. So you don't draw one by one. Do not. All right. Only same level, easier. Different level, your stairs will auto adjust. Okay. That's why I never draw this yet, because this is 4.5 meter. It's 20 over stair flight. That's why I say you must have a landing. But I was thinking, can I break down to look something similar? Maybe I have 3. End up, it doesn't work that way. Okay, so I leave it open. I don't do first. But let's say since I already created this, then you need to copy level to level. You just select level, then connect level, right? Correct. Which level? You see the highlight? This level. Finish. See, they goes up. Sometimes they allows you to select multiple. Sometimes it doesn't. So hopefully let's try. It allows us 1, 2. I can see one at a time. But if I press Control key, let me see. Do they allow? Finish. See? So they allow. Some version I try, it doesn't allow. And you can see that it belongs to one of them. So if you add a railing on one, the rest will automatically appear. Okay, so sometimes you got to check it out first, then you design this landing. Okay, can. So if again you need to remove, you select all of them, then you say disconnect, then you choose those level you don't wanna. Control key, yep, like that. Finish it. It should remove away. Okay, yep. See now. So here, if you need to add the so-called railing, remember, the moment you create to multi-story, you see that I can't add any landing, sorry, any railing. So in this case, when you select, make sure you select not the multi-story. You tap until what you select is the staircase. Because once the staircase selected, then you see that you can go in and add a lot of other stuff. See or not? Be careful. Okay, this part here. So in this case, let's say, this is the escape route. We don't really care about how what glass railing lah. Normally we give standards that standard the baluster type, which is you can add railing by using circulation railing, place on stairs oblique ramp. So when I select this, you choose the standard one, which is I think should be this one. Okay, like that. Okay, so then you pick, careful, not this tab. It's the staircase. You know what I mean? And of course, if you focus, look carefully. Let's say second close TW. Ayo, why TW cannot? TW. Okay. Of course, normally connection is not like that lah. See lah. It should have something supporting coming out. But if you can't do the detail, doesn't matter because the mounting is still on the RC wall, the support. So I'm using this one here. If this staircase you see carefully, I'm using a precast. You can use any other type, I don't care. But of course, escape route cannot use wood or metal. Some is metal. Alright, some is concrete. So concrete you can use precast, or the other one is what do you call it? Cast in situ. But because based on the plan, the first story when I do this, I tried the first one says cast in place. It doesn't work very well. It looks kind of awkward. That's why I changed to precast. After that, I remove the notch, so it looked like a bit of a precast thingy. Okay, because you're doing model, so detail wise, we don't go into that yet. But again, you look at here. This is a bit ugly. Why? It's due to the space here. And you can see sometime here overlap because what? They have a post. So when some railings for special use, you may want to remove the post. All right. Then in between, you custom build a separate one. It means you really design one up. So let's say now, I don't care about this detail yet. You straight away says, okay, my stairs, oops, hold on. My PC very sensitive. You select as a so-called now multi-story. After that, you choose connect. All right, then connect levels. Select one, control key, then you just pick them. After that, finish it. It should be all the way up with the railing. But as you say lah, the railing here is not connected. So in other words, your design here for this, you got to custom draw something here. Okay. So all this adjustment you must adjust accordingly based on this one. So this one here, slab. If it's same throughout for this level, you can also copy, paste, align to which floor? Third, because second have video, right? Up to 8. Oops, sorry, should be shift key. Up to 8. Yeah. Okay, it should be copied all the way up. If it doesn't, then you do some adjustment. Okay. Like this. Also, more or less, this part is done. Only this piece is different because you reach a landing. You want to copy up and change is okay, but you see that here the extension different, right? See this? Because your last level is slightly higher. Yeah, if it's slightly higher, then the stairs will actually different, so they will auto adjust. See now, but the first story, how am I going to design this? Okay, quite straightforward, right? Right now, so you guys have any only the railing part here. This is something that is customization. For basic, if we have time, I will show you that, but no time, just leave it as it is. Railing cannot be continuous. So in other words, this railing for this particular one, you could delete away. Why? You don't need that. Unless you need the handicap, the kind of railing that I showed you all before. Remember the one you do it in your assignment one. You may want to leave it and add it there. Okay, because one side for old folks, which is uh, lower. The other one is the standard in the center. You might want to clear this, which is end of the day is how this being sit here, the offset distance, the spacing. Oh, so this is ugly, I know, but other thing, focus lah. But basic, we don't do much on that lah. We can't do much on that basically. So here, let's say I would like to duplicate, call this as my exit, let's say stairs, because I try not to touch the original, and you can see that you can't load. That means you got to duplicate. So when duplicate means you could use what it is meant to be, right? So I'm going to remove the post, sorry. So post is under baluster placement, which is here. So this area, you select to none, none, and none. I believe it should be look nicer. See that? It looks better. You know what I mean? Oh, it should be looks better. So here you just need to do some magic. That means you design something out. Can be done. Don't worry, can be done. Okay. But I want you guys to explore first. You may want to set this design same as this, meaning what? There's a drop opening. So later when you do the adjustment, you connect better. Don't you think so? Agree, right? If you want to really play with the tools and design option kind of thing to design nicely. Okay, so that means if I go to my second story, you take a look at the stairs here. What is the distance that I give? See, the standard one they cover, but because I want this to look easier to manage, so what is the space that actually I give? 250. Yeah. So in other word, my this landing WT first story close first. Okay, like this. This one actually you can delete later, I recopy because I'm going to modify is this. Okay, So if you select this, edit boundary, you see something similar opening. All right, here. So this line is actually this 250. Then somewhere here first. Then this one measure from here. See now, opening should be here lah, like this. So I do a split. Then close, 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 and close. So now say no, remember? It look like this. So that means you got to design something out to get them connected. So at least easy for you to play with. See you now. So this piece, let's say I would like to delete them. Delete, recopy, select this, copy, paste, align the third to 8. Okay, it should be same. Yeah, you can see there's an opening there. If let's say you guys don't do something in that, then you can leave the standard one. Okay, yeah. Oh, but I hope that you guys can try to explore. There's always a lot of things you can do for this case. Yeah. Right. Staircase, I think quite straightforward, right? For first story. Anyone got difficulty now drawing this staircase? First to second. WT, you can see from here. Okay. If no, I'll just show you. Select the staircase tab. Select one of them. Right click. Create similar. So not row level, is to be first to second, like this. So you know that is a lot of step flight. All right, 250 to this. If I can change this to 175, that'd be good. But seems like I can't. That means I have 10 over step flight here. Okay, let's try. Width is 150, no change. So run at the landing for me. Fine. Left. So 1, 2. Then zoom in. 2. See? Not allowed. So weird. So you can see that this design here, something is wrong. Look at it. See now. So I don't know how the architect designed this one. If I just draw and stop here, you see it's a big gap. You never reach that level. So this is something is very wrong. Yeah. How, Xue Tai, you draw something like this?
How about your starting step? You move nearer to the door wall there. You start early.
Yeah, that's why I say like you got to do some adjustment. That's why I try to tell you. Some students don't know, just cannot leh, because you follow. Yeah. So in this case, I would say that you got to delete this away, or if don't care, just delete everything lah. Since it says 26, that means 13, correct now? So 13. Another word here, I have to do 1. How many? What's the count? Yeah. 10 riser, 13. So 13. Then you got to do 1 somewhere here. All right. But I can see that it's not tracking, which is I think here you got to track and snap here. Then you got to finish it this way, all the way up. So when you see something like this, so how? You got to accommodate for the space adjustment because this is 11 it's called 1150. Here must be maintained. If I maintain this, how about this? All right. So another word here, whole thing, I'm going to move. Move this point to here lah. So my stairs will become like this. So hopefully here should have maintained the distance that I want. Ah, perfect. See, just nice. Exactly 1150. Okay. So this is my first story. Second story. Yeah, like this. So this one wrong already. Finish first. Don't worry. Then you can edit. Yeah. So this one here, this railing, this railing you got to delete away. All right. Become here actually quite difficult. See not? Lucky open up, you go out this way lah. So this one open won't block any, so it's good. Okay. So this slab at level 2, you may want to do some adjustment. Pick this, edit boundary. So here you got to really adjust, right? That means no longer you need the extension, because if you extend, this one will be difficult. So in this case, I will align this to here. Okay. So I don't know how this guy will look like. Maybe look like this. Let's give it a try. Nope. So take a look. I'll say not like that. It should be straight. So add it again. This one delete away. This one close it up like this. Finish it. Nope. So this is how you look like. See now, like that lah. Oops. These two, control key, select sunglass, high element. Nah, see, it become like that. Okay. So here at least you have more room to play with the railing here to join. Yeah. So this is something you may want to have fun. All right. Possible now. Let's give it a try. Because this is a separate one. If we're going to select this edit boundary, then I will go to here, turn, is it 80, maybe 50, this way, maybe here and here. Try not to touch and join. All right, like this, and see how, because I don't know what is a space gap there. You see that? Okay, let me 3D view set up the section box. Yeah, so from here you can crop this further in. Still not enough. maybe from the view, cut it in here. So I think from here you should have a better view. Oops. All right, like this. Yeah, I mean. So here sometimes we can't modify it, but modeling you should be able to do some adjustment. So this one here, if I can change this, edit the path, make this guy longer, it should be somewhere aligned up to here. Yeah, finish it. See, so I think this is the closest mean time what I can achieve. This one here, you may want to model something interesting to design it. Yeah, or if not, something straight. Okay, cut lah, join here. You try to extend all the way here, can be done, but not so nice, because you can see this is the bend. It can't be all the way down. It can only vertically up. Okay, so all this are in depth. That is, you got to play with what we call the extrusions work plane. Yeah, reference plane you call it. Then you got to model as close as possible. That'll be challenging. Yeah, can be done. A lot of things, just that basic we don't want to go to the extent. So here next time, if you have a chance to learn something in depth, then please by all means. Okay, but because Archi always a lot of design needed, because they are the one that got to present. Right, structural we have not much issue with this, because this is Archi, not structure. Okay, so this one here we can further adjust, but the rest here, how you gonna do, go and think about it. All right, can give you a try lah, then see what's the result you get. I also want to give you a try because I seldom like to do detail for basic, because sometimes all this custom build, if your client don't wanna, you got to redo over again, and always a nightmare. Yeah. Okay, so this is for your railing parts. Yeah. Okay, so the other one here, I can think how you want to do it. So this one, I don't think I need this. Okay, delete away. Okay. Questions for your stairs?
Teacher,
railing?
the
Yeah.
two flight, the up and down, the slab you create a hole in the center. What is the purpose?
This one,
Yeah.
this one.
Yes.
I want it to have a landing, in the sense that logic calculation for the staircase always when they incline, they must go straight first before they can actually connect. I mean, in real world, we can do our railing incline really straight then turn. But actually, for computer here, if you do that, you see that your connection, you look super ugly like this. You see this? So sometimes you must think of way how this can be fine-tuned, because your staircase here, you have something called an angle joint, you have a tangent joint, and how this connection is like, I want it weld. See, no happen, nothing happened. Okay, never mind. Trim. Now tangent joint, how this thing to be made? Also vertical. See, if like that, then it's okay, because I saw this design before in real world. So this is okay. You get what I mean? So you got to play with the adjustment here. So in this case, I accept it like that. But now is this part, how you get it connected. This is where the interesting part here, because railing doesn't allow you to connect all the way. They don't do that. Because in plan view to them is overlapping. So which is a bit difficult. Unless this staircase is really constant, you can draw all the way. Maybe first floor or second floor to 8 story. But I can see that certain floor heights are different, so we cannot perform that. Okay, yeah. So this is, I
Yeah.
mean, in details, I would say that you got to really explore. But meantime, I just want you guys to try and test. Cannot, then we discuss. Okay? Because in
Yeah, teacher, one
structure
more
next time,
question.
if you're doing, hmm
One more question.
sorry,
Once the staircase you create, you cannot change already. Like from concrete, I change to another type. Cannot already. It's
cannot,
stuck there
because
already.
here, yeah, they can't. When you create your stairs, they already give you 3 type. You need to know. For this type of houses, you can't use the first one because it say assemble. Assemble is only at inside household, not for the escape rope. Then escape one you can use is either precast or cast in place. Because these two confirm is concrete. The first one is either commercial, which is steel, you know, private can be wood or steel, but residential left satin, this is wood. But anyway, these are just a sample staircase for you lah. You may want to customize according to different, because you got 3 See, assemble stairs, cast in place, precast. Because the material combination, the connectivity is different. Remember when you do your concrete structure and structure, they merge, clean up nicely. So this one does affect the material itself. Okay.
Okay.
That's why staircase in architectural world is always pain in the ass.
Yeah, because
Serious.
I don't
You,
really like my staircase, but now I cannot change. I think I'm lazy to recreate.
it's very simple, because you just do one the rest is the same. See, I have one individual, this is one whole group, and a separate one only, see? So that's why I say I never like to do this one first. I do second and third first, because second and third okay, the rest will be okay. So you only do one Agree now? You see which eye I readjust over and over again. I never do that. That's why I teach you or I show you what is multi-story staircase. Yeah. You can do one by one, but your file size gonna be very big. And you notice that if you go to your properties, your staircase looks scary. You see, when you select this, in your properties here, under families, they still belongs as stairs. See, precast. There's only one. You see, not like say if I select, this guy have show me a whole group. Doesn't. That is actually, as I explained to you all that day, but I never show you all. Okay, let me stop recording first for this. I don't know whether you guys aware or not. So let me stop recording first.